In this video, you're getting the most comprehensive Amazon Flex review for 2025. And I'm going to break down everything you need to know, the good, the bad, and whether it's actually worth your time and gas money. What is Amazon Flex? Amazon Flex is Amazon's gig economy delivery program where you use your own vehicle to deliver packages directly to customers. Think of it as being an independent contractor for Amazon, but instead of working in their warehouses, you're hitting the streets with your car, delivering everything from small packages to groceries. You download the app, get approved as a driver, and then you can pick up delivery blocks, which are basically shifts where you deliver packages for a set amount of time. These blocks typically range from 2 to 8 hours and you get paid a flat rate for completing them. The sign up process is pretty straightforward, but don't expect to start driving immediately. You'll need to provide your driver's license, vehicle registration, insurance information, and pass a background check. The background check usually takes anywhere from a few days to a couple of weeks. Amazon Flex isn't available everywhere. They're primarily in the major metropolitan areas, so if you're in a smaller town, you might be out of luck. You can check availability in your area through their website before going through the application process. The app interface is pretty clean and user friendly. When you open it, you'll see available delivery blocks in your area. These blocks show you the time frame, estimated earnings, and pickup location. Here's where it gets competitive. Good blocks disappear fast. I'm talking within seconds sometimes. There are different types of delivery blocks you can choose from. Amazon.com deliveries are your standard packages. Amazon Fresh and Whole Foods are grocery deliveries. And Amazon Prime now is for quick household items and groceries. Each type has different requirements and pay structures. The app uses GPS to guide you to pick up locations and then to each delivery address. It's generally reliable, though you will encounter a few instances where the GPS took you to the wrong location or couldn't find an apartment complex entrance. Payment structure and earnings. This is probably what you're most curious about. Amazon Flex pays per block, not per hour or per delivery. When you start in 2023, base rates were around $18 to $25 per hour, but in 2025, you will be seeing rates between $20 to $30 per hour in most markets, with some premium blocks going even higher. Here's the reality check though. That hourly rate assumes you complete your deliveries within the estimated time frame. If you have a 4-hour block and finishes in 3 hours, you still get paid for the full 4 hours. But if it takes you 5 hours because of traffic, difficult to find addresses, or apartment complexes from hell, you're still only paid for that 4-hour block. Tips can significantly boost your earnings, especially with grocery deliveries. You will have days where tips added an extra $30 to $50 to your earnings, but don't count on it being consistent. Some customers tip generously, others don't tip at all. Payment is weekly deposited directly to your bank account every Tuesday for the previous week's work. Amazon is reliable with payments. You will never had issues with getting paid on time. The pros. The flexibility is genuinely amazing. You're not locked into a schedule and you can work as much or as little as you want. You will go weeks without taking any blocks during busy periods in your life, then ramp up to 30 plus hours a week when you needed extra income. The work itself is pretty straightforward. You're essentially playing a real life video game where your objective is to deliver packages efficiently. There's something satisfying about completing a route and seeing that you've delivered 40 plus packages successfully. You get to explore different neighborhoods and areas you might never have seen otherwise. You've discovered some amazing local businesses and beautiful residential areas while making deliveries. The Amazon Flex app has improved significantly since you were started. They've added features like in-app and navigation improvements, better package organization tools, and clearer delivery instructions. Now, let's talk about the elephant in the room. Wear and tear on your vehicle. You're putting serious miles on your car, and that means more frequent oil changes, tire replacements, and general maintenance. Factor this into your earnings calculations because it's a real cost that many new drivers overlook. Apartment complexes can be absolute nightmares. Broken gate codes, confusing building layouts, packages that need to be delivered to the 8th floor of a building with no elevator. These situations can eat up huge chunks of your time and kill your hourly earnings. The block grabbing system is incredibly competitive. You'll find yourself constantly refreshing the app hoping to snag a good block. There are even rumors of people using bots to automatically grab blocks, though Amazon supposedly prohibits this. Customer interactions can be hit or missed. While most customers are fine, you'll occasionally deal with people who are unreasonably demanding or upset about delivery timing that's completely out of your control. Vehicle requirements and cost. Amazon Flex requires a four-door sedan or larger vehicle. You can't use a motorcycle, two-door car, or anything too small. Your vehicle needs to be 20 model years old or newer, which rules out older cars. Gas costs are entirely on you, and with current gas prices, this can seriously eat into your profits. You typically budget about $15 to $25 per delivery block for gas, depending on the route, distance, and your vehicle's fuel efficiency. Don't forget about insurance implications. You should check with your insurance provider about commercial use of your personal vehicle. Some policies might not cover you while making deliveries for Amazon Flex. Now, here are the tips. If you're going to try Amazon Flex, first learn your delivery area really well. The better you know the neighborhoods, apartment complexes, and shortcuts, the more efficient you'll be. Invest in a good phone mount and car charger. You'll be using your phone constantly for navigation in the Amazon Flex app. A backup battery pack isn't a bad idea either. Keep delivery supplies in your car, things like a flashlight for evening deliveries, hand sanitizer, and maybe some snacks and water for longer blocks. Track your mileage and expenses for tax purposes. You're an independent contractor, so you'll need to handle your own taxes and can potentially deduct vehicle expenses. Is Amazon Flex worth in 2025? The answer depends entirely on your situation and expectations. If you need flexible side income and don't mind putting wear on your vehicle, Amazon Flex can be decent supplementary income. Though, I wouldn't recommend it as a primary income source unless you're in a really high paying market and can consistently get blocks. Amazon Flex works well as a side hustle when you needed extra cash or have a free time to fill. It's not going to make you rich, but it can definitely help with bills, saving goals, or just some extra spending money. The key is going into it with realistic expectations about earnings, understanding the real costs involved, and being prepared for the competitive nature of getting good delivery blocks. Amazon Flex isn't perfect, but it's legitimate way to earn money on your own schedule. The app works well, payments are reliable, and the flexibility is genuinely valuable. Just make sure you're calculating your true hourly earnings after expenses and not just looking at the gross payment. If you're considering Amazon Flex, I'd suggest trying it for a few weeks to see how it works in your specific market and whether it fits your lifestyle and income goals. And that's my complete review of Amazon Flex app in 2025.